Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. I'm your host, the PokeGamer. In the last episode, we talked to all the people that were in the battle facilities. Obviously we're not going to be doing that because that would probably take me about another 50 or so episodes, which would probably be more than annoying for everyone. I mean, it's just the battle frontier, like, let's be real. But yeah, we talked to all the people that were in the battle facilities. We took on a shaking, dancing tree, and then we started through this cave, kind of, sort of, which is the Artisan Cave. In here, all that can be found are Smeargulls, which I'll show you right now, and then, you know, I'll throw out my repel because I managed to pick up some. And I can't remember exactly, but I think that the tails are all different colors in this game. Some shit like that. I don't really remember, and maybe I'll, you know, try it out off screen at some point. But I mean, and yes, I do have 80 max repels because we are probably going to need about that many, if not, you know. Can I get on my bike in here? Cool. But as you can see, there's a lot of areas that you can just go around through. There's not much in here. I think there might be a few items. There's a few stairs. And I think that was, you stop going past that. Calcium. Free vitamin, I suppose. There's probably a hidden item over there, and then going down here you can get back to the area that we were just at, as you can see. Like I said, I don't think there's very much in here that you really want to bother with. Can we make it? Yay! Like, I think there's just a few vitamins or whatever just lying around in here. You know, it's whatever. But yeah. And I think there's a hidden item down here. Probably. Yep, another vitamin. It's a bunch of free vitamins, I suppose. I mean, but I have to admit, it's kind of hard controlling this thing. Like this bike with this fucking controller, because it's not like an actual D-pad that you'd have to use on an actual Game Boy. So now we are up on a higher level. I think that takes you outside, like just like outside. There's not much here really, but I mean, it's the Artisan Cave, not much to really see in here anyways. But as you can see, we come out back here in the battle frontier, and we're all the way up here. Second you drop down, you have to, you know, use waterfall in order to get wherever the hell you want to go. But I mean, so yeah. So what we're going to do now is we did kind of overlook something, if I remember correctly, and we're going to need a few things. You're going to need surf and you're going to need dive, obviously. I'm going to try and get through most of this today. Why did I go to withdraw? I want to check its moves. Yeah. I don't think I need Rock Smash at the moment, so we're going to switch these two out temporarily. Okie dokie. Over here to the sea. Why am I doing it here? I don't want to increase my... I guess I still have a repel up. Doesn't really matter. Either way, we're going to do it from here. So yeah, as you can see, that we didn't take on all these trainers, so we're going to kind of quickly do that. Because I mean, you know, there's a few things that we haven't explored yet, and we're going to kind of take care of them as quickly as possible. Not like it's going to take very long. This is a sea route. Then Magneton says, oh hey, you're water. Cool story. Oh, I guess I can talk about that too. If you didn't notice, around noon Eastern time, my little shiny Stunfisk video went live, and I mentioned in the description of that video a little story in regards to why I despise the hell out of Stunfisk. Part of it's because of its actual design, but I mean that's kind of not as relevant. The fact of the matter is, in X and Y I was like, okay, I'm gonna take on the Battle Mace and get some battle points because there's a lot of items that I need. I haven't bothered to pick up my competitive items yet, like the Life Orb and the choice items, all that other happy crap. So I'm like, okay, why not? Let's start farming battle points so we can start picking up the items that we need. I think it was like the second or third time I start going through the Battle Mace in single battle, like the first one, that's a like super battle one, but the first one, I get across the trainer that has, I think, his third Pokemon was a Cacturne, second one was the Stunfisk, and I can't remember what the first was. I kill the first, he gets to the second, and he uses, I think, Endure first. And whatever I used, it didn't kill, like it wouldn't have killed, so the Endure was kind of wasted. But yeah. So I go to kill it, and it's like, oh, okay, so you know, have a focus band. If I remember correctly, he immediately endures after that, and then like 3 or 4 times after that, the focus band activates, which it's a 10% chance to activate if you weren't entirely sure, so I mean, but yeah. I don't know if this hits me too or not. I don't think it does in this game, so I'm going with it. If it does, then oh well, I don't really care. It's Metal Hulk. Yeah, it hits. That's fine. I don't really care. It's kind of funny that I just killed my own Pokemon. Metal Hulk does not care. I think I have a max revive, so I really don't care about it at all. Yes, let's go to PokeNav. Completely. Yeah, I have 3 max revives. GG. I think that was all from the pickup too. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, falling asleep in the middle of the ocean, that's a real bright idea. Anything to be annoying, I suppose. Like, I really feel like I should have done this a long time ago. But, I mean, it's kind of not... well, to be honest, it's not really important. But it's something that I want to do for completion's sake. Like, there are some things that I can obviously just skip. But, I mean... like, you never know, you might miss something important. And... the lost ship, I think is what it's called, some shit like that. It's kind of just like there and you always see it, but you just never feel the need to go to it. If I'm not mistaken, there's a few things in there that are actually worth getting, but I think it's only like to either evolve certain Pokemon or some kind of shit like that. Yes, let's go do bag instead of Pokemon. I wonder if you can hear the cat outside my room right now just meowing for no fucking reason. Nothing like having a third wheel. Even though, like, that would have been weird, like her saying that shit to a chick, like it sounds really weird, but whatever. Don't have to worry about my own Pokemon dying this time. Not like it matters, I'm completely fucking over leveled. I could probably use Metal Claw or something here. And someone with a loud lawnmower thing is around outside. GG. Critical hit earthquake, nice. Cameron was defeated. Go. Whatever. We're very close. Like, this place is kind of like the Artisan Cave, like where we're headed at least. It's not as important, but it's something cool that's just sitting there and you obviously kind of just want to explore it. And like I said, I think there's a few decent items within the ship, but like I think it actually ties in with something in the at Slateport. I can't really remember exactly. I think there's like a missing part or something that okay, apparently it's called the Abandoned Ship, not the Lost Ship. But yeah, I think there's like a lost part or something that Captain Stern or whatever his fucking name is wants it. And yeah. Yay, I get hurt by rough skin. How you know, lovely. I really do hate rough skin. Only just because it's annoying. Like, it just happens to be there and usually is unavoidable. And look at that, it's right here. or other trainers to battle and shit though. I kind of want to get the battles out of the way so that way we can just start the ship in the next episode. I believe that after this, the last things that are left are the legendaries. Trying to run everything through my head. I think that the legendaries are literally the last thing that we have to do after this, which are going to be kind of a pain. I may have to do a little bit of cutting and like getting, like whenever we actually get to, like letting me actually find shit, like, cause it's kind of like having 3 roaming legendaries in this game, which is kind of a huge pain in the ass, but I mean, and believe it or not, I may actually bring Rayquaza with me for it. I'm not entirely sure. I might. Oh, and for anyone that might be worrying about that cough that I have, it's been slowly dying out, so I'm assuming that it's not that big of a deal anymore. Like, I don't find myself coughing all that very often, so I'm assuming that, you know. And watch, Manectric's gonna go first. Yeah, Metal Hulk going first. Metal Hulk smash. I'm kind of annoyed at the moment as well. You kind of can't really tell unless you were like, you know, here when I was getting ready to start recording. For anyone that knows me well enough, I like to watch speedruns for games and listening to motors outside my bedroom because, you know, it's a cool story. Yeah. For anyone that knows me well enough, I do like to watch speedruns of certain games, and I watch a lot of that shit on Twitch. A couple of my favorite speedrunners are Worster and Joshima's. Joshima's usually does Crash Bandicoot, like the racing games and whatnot, and then he also does San Andreas. And right as I was starting to record, like right when I was getting ready to start recording, I should say, I got a notification saying he went live. I'm like, well, fuck. But I mean, it's not really that big a deal. He's probably still streaming. Oh boy, Metal Hulk leveled up. And got a +4 in some stats. Probably defense, but I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't paying attention. Did he just say I love trainers too? Because that's a little creepy. Okie dokie, I think there's only maybe 4 or 5 more trainers on this route. I'm not entirely sure. Not sure if we'll get them all done today. There's I think like maybe 2 or 3 more closer to Slateport. I almost said Lily Cove for some reason. But yeah. I almost went for Dragon Dance thinking that it was Metal Hulk and went for a fucking Earthquake. In case you can't tell, I'm kind of out of it as well. Like, I literally woke up maybe an hour ago. I don't know. And I haven't gotten anything to really wake me up. 109. Oh, look, there's an item. I think we might actually be done with the trainers. And it's a free PP up. Who doesn't like getting their PP up? I kind of made a terrible joke there, in case you didn't, you know, notice that. Terrible jokes whenever you're tired. Or rather, you know, still tired because you just woke up. I'm just gonna aerial ace because I don't care. GG. Another little fun thing about the whole Sunfisk thing, I got that, okay, I got a free shiny chestbin from the whole shiny value thing. Like, someone apparently was giving away free chestbin eggs, and if they, like, if an egg matched someone, he just messaged them or tagged them in a post and said, hey, I got an egg for you. So I got my shiny chestbin from him, and I'm like, okay, why not just check his Safari, you know, like, it's an electric Safari, maybe I'll get something cool like Pikachu, Galvantula, and all that other happy crap. So I mean, I was like, why the hell not? And second encounter was the shiny Stunfisk. The first was a main neck trick, you know, whatever. So apparently we have like 3 more trainers sitting right here, so they're gonna have to wait until the next episode because we're over 15 minutes already. So in the next episode we're gonna take on these last few trainers here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to the abandoned ship, explore that a little bit, and then we'll finally get started on the legendaries and ending this Let's Play. Because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are probably getting sick and tired of watching Emerald. I mean, literally, I expect kind of a shorter attention span from a lot of people, but I mean, this is kind of how I see things. But, I mean, again, it's just me, so whatever. Anyways, we'll be doing all that other happy crap in the next episode, so until next time, this is the PokeGamer signing out.